There we go. So, a big army. I don't want that big of an army. Too big. Turrets are not. What again is the thing we use? It's heavy infantry, cav, and Barbarians. Also, we got a lot of aggressive expansion, like a lot of it. Ships back home. We got like a bazillion slaves in the capital here. Guess it was worth it, kind of. Slightly. Infantry and light cav or just cav? Cav. Hi Heroic, what's up, what's up, what's up? You're doing good. These cav are useless here, basically, is what he was telling me. Item is useless here. And update literally stated because in game collapse, etc. That's cool, Heroic. It's awesome if it does. Are you excited for the update? Seems to be interesting. Seems to be something. Power costs are increased. I'll have to wait until it goes down. Honestly, you can just keep going with these dudes just moving about. We'll colonize the northern areas and move inland towards this area here. Dacia. Pennsylvania. How would they call it here? Dacia, basically. Probably census, Ablensis, Slobodchel, Potential, that stuff. Continue. We have 2 Barbarian strongholds here, which is not good for us, but oh well. I can get rid of a couple of these dudes. I think I can. So based on my thoughts, I'll release the 5 skin pack, Dr. Hack, Chef, Claudette, Kate, because they already have a lot of skins. Sorry. Probably. Now the kids become friends, look at that. Okay, quick question, can you in this game? No, you cannot really Allahu Akbar in this game because this game does not have well, the answer is not as simple, I think. You can sort of do religious wars, but not really. Europa Universalis is more centered on that. You can do a lot of religious stuff in that one. In this one, there's not a Islamic religion. There's no Christian religion. There's nothing like that. Basically, it's ancient times. It's Greek religions, Celts, basically, you know, Druids, all that stuff. It's like Egyptian religion is basically called Kemetic. I have no idea what that is. Probably like the old Egyptian stuff. Hindu in India, Zoroastrian. No, Allah Akbar, no fun. I mean, I kind of like this time period. I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely an interesting one to me. But yeah, some of these areas look like a shit show. Just look at how the Hellenistic stuff is just slowly sort of expanding into everything. Shit show for sure. And then there's my people group here that are just locked in between the whole fucking universe. And Siberia, or sorry, Russia. Move some of the slaves to Akrium. And start... Guess we can move all of them. Let's say it in the plowway. Can you enter? Okay, big explosion from the inside. No, I don't think explosives exist in this time period. Yeah, I think the closest you'd get was the Byzantine. What's that thing called? The Greek fire thingy? What's that thing called? I forgot. That's an interesting question. You can sort of do something like that metaphorically, I guess. You can just, you know, take a country that's a different culture or religion and just go into a different country and just, you know, you can play it home and you can just be like, yo, I'm going into Gaul and I'm gonna make them all. Yeah, Greek fire is still centuries away, but that's, I guess, the closest thing we have as far as it is. Or maybe not even that, maybe it's like the Ottoman grenades and stuff like that, the glass-encased grenades. Also, hi Matan, how are you doing? I promised eventually we'd play in the area. It's not, I know it's not Romania, but closest I can get to in this game, I think. We're colonizing, we've fully colonized, I guess Moldova, you could say, right? This area here. Moldova's partially in the Venedia group, I think. And partially in, well, the Republic of Moldova is in the Sarmatia group. So there's that. But yeah, you can't really, there's no Christianity, there's no Islam, there's no, like, you can't play as, I don't know, Confucians or something like that. You can't play as the Bon religion, I guess, in Tibet. That's kind of it. The Butch and Paralicenses are becoming a little bit more loyal by the day, which is good for us. So this province here is losing big time. Big time. Need to move some of the slaves. Little. Move some of the slaves to, actually, this province would be good. So what does Amoxis, are there more gods rotations? Not really. I think there's, currently there's only so many dudes here, right? I'll show you when we choose the blessing of, the next blessing of the gods. We have the blessing of Zalmoxis, which I think gives us either money or technology, one of the two. I think technology. A technology boost, right? I guess eventually they'll do more stuff where you sort of can like influence stuff because of religion, but currently there's not really that much you can do. I mean, you can basically choose there are events related to religion and stuff like that, but mostly it's just you choose a blessing that gives you a certain bonus. It's like less unrest, like in my case, blessing of Bendis. We should read up on these. Not sure if it's the same as who's Bendis? Bendis was a Thracian goddess associated with hunting, whom the Athenians identified with Artemis. Was introduced into Athens about 430 BC. She was huntress like Artemis, but was accompanied by dancing satyrs and maenads. On a 5th century red figure stemless cup at Verona. So I'll show you the names of the gods as soon as this thing goes down. So in 24, so 3 years from now. Try to remind me if I forget that I should show you that thing over other stuff. Yeah, Bendis is one of the goddesses. She's like, I guess, our equivalent of Artemis. Or Diana. You're fucking kidding me. 562 gold. How centralized are we already? I mean, we don't need more centralization, honestly. We don't need religious power either. We're 100% centralized. I don't think we can get more centralized. Okay, so we changed a few of these things here. With a few of the pops. We'll be colonizing Saluminis. There's a province called Dollarum. Guess they have the dollar bills in there. We got a lot of fucking slaves out of this shit though. That's just crazy how many. Just more of this stuff. Gain and surplus of grain, cool. What's our status currently? We are a regional power, so regional power means 20 cities to 99. Major power is 100 to 499. How many cities do we have currently? We have 99 exactly. One more city and we're there. That was funny. My tribal chief, Dadastarpus. We have increased our major power. Then was support rebels, have alliances, capital import routes, number of clan chiefs, 2 more, I think at least. Government policy, government bonus multiplier, that's good, that's good. Let's see where the new guys will spawn. How many of them will spawn? I see 1. How are you doing, Matan? How did you get that much manpower? Manpower is a problem at the very start. Doing good, glad to hear that. We should get 1 more tribal leader, I think, at least. I think. Maybe we'll get it in a few months. Or who knows. Get some of the civic power in here. Move around the Carpathians. Feels good that we have so much expansion area here. We could just colonize willy-nilly. Just gotta get points. Be cool. Got so many dudes. Got some Persian dudes, some Hellenistic dudes. Can we convert them at least? Oh my god. So many Duderinos. Okay. Our loyalty is going up, which is a very good thing. Let's check what they're doing here. Well, they're converting the people. I'll have a few harpies. I have some ways here, but those aren't ours, so I don't mind. Oh, the music is not loud enough or too loud. Okay, it just switches by a little bit and it's already so much slower. We got a lot of aggressive expansion, so I wouldn't really mind if we just sort of don't expand militarily that much for a little bit. Might as well wait till the smaller dudes eat each other up and we just end up having to, you know, seeing who's the boss, the sauce boss. Okay, so this fort will cover this area as well, and this area could be covered by this fort here, which we will build in that case. This would cover the northern areas quite well. I don't want to build many forts in the south here or anything in this area, because I'll just build one here in the passages. I'll build one in each like mountainous passages and all that stuff. That's gonna be our goal. I don't want to expand further south much. We might eventually end up going against home just for the sake of it. Just because why not? No? Is he a good governor? He is a very good governor. Our king is not very good in like everything else other than military, but then again military is a good skill to have as well. So don't really mind. Get some points here. Heavy infantry morale. Athletics and civil war ends. Good, good, good. Let's move the dudes further. It's Salumnis. This dude is insane at conversion. He's so good. More province. Oh, oh, I see barbarians. Where are they? There, there. Let's see if our heavy infantry is as good as the game tells us they should be. Inventory is done. The one good thing I like about barbarians in this, the one thing that doesn't bother me too much, I'd say, probably, is that when you kill the barbarian troops, forts that they have taken will fall. That's nice. Quite lovely. Annihilated. There we go. Plus we get one free dude in there. Convert some of the free dudes. Spending so much money on these dudes, on the army. I could probably not spend much on them at all. How much is it to maintain one of these? My god. Oh, what if we get rid of most of them? So? Yep, there is an immediate difference in how much money we make. Our bannermen, vassals, help with that stuff. Province of Castana, let's go. I'm gonna colonize this area here. Where's Bridova starving here? Looted, okay, so voluminous, same reason. looted. Okay, so they'll be okay in a second. Do this potentially for a little while and let the dudes auto-convert themselves. To make Getia look chunky. Big, dummy thick. Big and beautiful. Bill, thank you for the perp.
Run.
Thank you. Good day to thee. Bill, do you like my Getia? Looking bigger now, isn't it? We're going into this area now. Slowly colonize into there. Hello, Monsignor. Looking good, thank you. Dolarum. Let's move to the province of Dollar. Like our dollars in Dolarum. You know what would make it better? A crusade, I presume. Alright, options. The Minoans. Ooh, someone's being fancy here. I guess we could go and take the Minoans down and just make them part of our thing. Also, goddamn barbarians, just get out of here. You shall be ended. Options, how are they? A very brutal battle in Warhammer 2. How did it go? Flippy Dubba as well. What the what now? Did those guys get there? Also, let's reinforce just in case. Army is expandable. Oh my. What kind of an army do you have? Do you just have like rat people? Just. Why didn't we get the bonus from that? I like how the barbarians just sort of move into provinces and lower the civilization value, which is like, I don't really care, but then again, the more civilization value you have, the less barbarians there will be eventually. That's kind of weird, I guess. 500 BC? No, it's 230 BC. It's, the year currently is 524, it's called Ab Urbe Condita, so it translates as since the founding of the city. So I guess, I don't guess, they said it. It's since the founding of Rome. The year 524 since the founding of Rome. Because they didn't want to have like a thing that goes down, right? Like towards, you know, BC, and I mean the BC stuff, and then go up. I'm not even sure when the game ends. I've never finished the game so far. It's kind of a PDX thing to play for so long and be like, oh yeah, I've never actually finished the game. Alright. Okay, we can lower this, but fort maintenance is gonna stay up because I'm tired of rebels. Take the break from Radman and controlling undead Egyptian hordes. Undead Egyptian hordes sounds about right. I should make a mod for this game just called Undead Egyptian Hordes. Move them into Dolarum. I could have done this differently. I could have went through here and colonized this whole area. Spirit Baker says I think it ends in 727, and he might be right. I've seen that year surface around a few times. Yeah, I've seen like end game in the code or something like that. I hope it's a little bit later, because I don't know. So hi Spirit, how are you doing? Hello. They had 3k troops, I had 1.7k. I think it's a little bit... Oh, hello, there's a different army there. Did one of their... yep, that army died. Just fucking get rid of it, I don't care. There we go. Like, I cannot support that big of an army just yet. How many dudes has this guy converted? Oh my. You can easily mod it. Yeah, but I don't like modding it. I wanna play an Iron Man. See, that's the thing. I know you can play after. I've said that they made it 300 years longish instead of 400. I very much agree with that. Options, very much agree with that. They might change stuff eventually. You know, it's not that hard. Like worst case scenario, what you have to add a little bit of like Christianity stuff in here, like the what's it called, Chalcedonian religion or something. I forgot the name for it. It was like the original name for the Christians or something. I might be wrong about this though. Just it's not even like it didn't just become Christianity immediately after, you know, Christ took them a while. They won't do it because they have to deal, and they have to deal with Jesus. Good point. Guess they have to start the game earlier then. And date is 727 second 17. Okay. See for security extended range. That's true, but then again, they didn't have to deal with Jesus, as he said, and I feel like everyone's like butthurt about religious figures, so they wouldn't really want to put that on themselves. I mean, I wouldn't mind. Like, I don't really care. I'm not playing this for Jesus. I'm playing this for Rome, as much as I love Jesus. But you know, huge fan, huge fan. But still, I'm doing this because of Rome, not because of other entities. So this is part Dacian already, huh? We could make a sexy big area here. Sexy looking area. These are harpies. Why are they harpies? Okay, no more harpies. I think those in Egypt are the oldest Christians. We call them Coptics. I don't think there are Christians in here, like anything. Like there cannot be any Christians in here. There is no Christ yet. Who cares? People will always be angry. That's their bell. I guess you're right. No options. I guess you're right about that. I mean, are they though? Oh, you mean in real life? Yeah. I guess you could call them that. No, I think wasn't it called? Chalcedonian Christianity? Is that what it's called? I don't remember for sure, but yeah. I think it shouldn't be too much of a problem. I mean, you know. Funny thing is, most people wouldn't really care. It's just like a couple of loud people would make it seem like everyone gives a shit. But well, don't work for PDX. It can't say anything. Christianity took centuries. Like this, yeah. I don't think this would be that game changing. I don't think it's like. Worst case scenario, yeah, a couple of events or something. It's history, it's not opinion based. What time do people out for posting? The chat when they talk about gender roles and stuff, so they won't do it. And people out for that say that it's sexist language. I don't think. We'll also tackle making a DLC that will offend a handful of people. Yeah. They can't really do much about it, the people in charge of that, you know, it's... the people in charge of the streams, it's like they just have to keep the peace somehow, and if you don't... I get that entirely. Why do you think I have, You know, I don't really want to ban certain words, but I end up doing it because people are just babies. And people are just babies. That sounds so weird, but that's the fucking truth. People are just babies. They cannot deal with the fact that not everything is like, you know, they like. I mean, I can't always deal with that stuff. Also, hi Kitty, thank you for the raid. How's Binding of Isaac? How's, also? Can you ban the word baby, please? Yes. What words are banned? I banned Nazi, I banned the N-word. I think I banned the, like, you know, the... What do you call this? That one word. Kitty, thank you. Thank you very much, my dude. That's at least 20 bits you donated there, because that's a +2, so... I can't calculate it on the spot. I don't think they're interested in controversy. Yeah, nobody is, ever. Like, I would respect them more if they did it, not because they should do it and I think they should, not because of that, but just because they make a game where Hitler is like the biggest fucking fan favorite. Count it? Okay, let me count it. 1, 2, 3. Don't chat or I won't be able to count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 plus 2. So technically almost gave me 30 there and almost more there. One word for homosexual is banned. Basically, yeah, the F word. Okay, which had the British word for cigarette. Yeah, the way Brits call a cigarette a fag, Americans tend to use that word to insult gay people, and I don't like that, so I just banned the word. I think in some cases. I'm not sure if all of the variations, because God knows I banned a lot of fucking Nazi variations. Try to say Nazi in chat, and let's see who gets it first, because we've banned so many versions of the word. There is one famous version that's still used by people who aren't like babies. They just type N-A-T-S-E-E, Nazi, you know? But I just, you know, there's a reason I banned those. It's like, I listened to, what's his name? God damn it, they did it fucking instantly. Well, no, you're a mod. Bell's like, Yahtzee. No, You're right, Matan, I can't do anything. You win. You're not a mod and you still did it. Can Matan or Robson's type in the word N-A-Z-I? I wanna see if it actually works for mods and babies. Mods can't type straight up Nazi. I'm curious if like Twitch has sort of a person that's responsible for seeing like chat's patterns and someone at Twitch is like, you know, it's like, why is everyone in that chat yelling Nazi? Just to be safe, I'm not a Nazi and I don't condone any of that bullshit, so don't shit on me, okay? I've watched a couple of extremely negative reviews of Imperator, seems like it's ending. Spirit, I'll tell you what, it's very popular to make negative reviews. Everyone wants to shit on something. Automat no-scoped me. Okay, so you tried to type in Nazi and Automat no-scoped you. Gotcha, good Automat. For once, thank fuck. Message wasn't posted to conflicts with the channel's moderation settings. Yeah, we did that, we added that word because I was just fucking tired of kids coming in and being like, haha, Nazi this, Nazi that, rape this, rape that. Just fucking relax. You're 12, you should be in school, not playing video games, probably. Not that it's, you know, I don't fucking like censoring stuff, but whatever. Well, that's a good one. I did not see that one. National Socialist streamer. Look, no, I'm against all politics. Politics are garbage. I'll stay away from politics for the rest of my life, because I'm a Taurus, just like Lenin, just like Hitler, just like all of the bastards, so if I get into politics, you know it's not gonna be good. So I'll stream if I can and not discuss any politics. I'll just shit on politics, but I'll not discuss it. Wait, that's discussing politics if I'm shitting on them. God damn it, I bamboozled myself. I tried to buy the DLC, but I bought the game key instead, so now I have a key for Binding of Isaac Rebirth. You can do a giveaway. Type in our Discord, all other people's Discord, and just... The requirement should be just like, watch me for like 20 hours and you can fucking do this. I spent 30 euros for the DLC, oh my. I mean, look, the Senate is not political, okay? But my Senate is not. My Discord is not political. Thank you very much. I shit on all politicians equally. Can do whatever, just, you know, as long as you don't fucking implicate me. My Senate isn't political. My Senate is about the people and not political in any way. What are you guys talking about? Get out of here. Yeah, that sounds very, very dictatory. My Senate. Finnish Prime Minister shit on him. One sec, let me take my pants down. No, JK. Raining outside, it's so nice. I like how people immediately fucking caught on to that. It's like, my Senate. Mine. Look, I'm gonna be gone from June till July, and I'm gonna appoint another consul. So thank you very much. It's still a democracy to some degree. I'll maybe even let people vote, although, you know, I don't really care about Discord as much. I want it to be good, but you never know. Maybe I fucking die on my holiday, so I don't want another fucking Discord to be dead as well, just because I fucking decided I'd die in the sea or something. Oh yeah, I know Shenra. I mean, I don't know him personally, but I've seen a lot of his stuff. 2 days ago, he played This War of Mine. Okay, that's a good game. I think we should have a civil war amongst the legates. No. I should appoint 2 more consuls, and then we have a civil war, a 3-way. Wait, what? I mean, no, that's fine, yeah. That's why you probably will be the new consul while I'm away. The person he met in game murdered in 5 seconds. First person he met just murdered in 5 seconds. I think the first person you meet in that game is like a child or a woman or something. Okay, you're late to the party. Red already started that a while ago. A rebel Discord server. Yeah, he already started that a while back. I was part of it. Until I deleted my account. The old guy and the old lady, yeah, that's what he murdered. I mean, it's called This War of Mine, you know. War is brutal. You don't have to kill them, but you know. And then was wondering why the lady disappeared. Oh, I wonder. God, today's a slow day for my brain. What's this? Phrygia? Oh, Phrygia is in Knossos. Knossos song request? A few hours from now, doing this for a recording cookie. Just need an extremely ambitious governor. Oh. Should we have a new title in Discord? Just a governor? I have made the not Senate. I like how it's about that Discord, you know? It's not because you just want to rebel against something. It's about that specific Discord that's like, not the Senate. Can I join? We lose a lot of gold where this dude loses popularity. You know what? Fuck this dude. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not really into making people famous. I'm more into making a country work. Let's see, let's colonize this bitch. How about not his Senate? Not my Senate. What do you mean? Just woke up a couple hours ago and you guys are already giving me a fucking headache. Did you send me an invite? No? Or is this just gonna be, everyone's gonna be there? Just invite everyone in Discord except me. Just plot behind my back. There's a province called Solitarium. Well, I'm gonna be Solitarium after not his Senate is gonna... Oops. You piece of shit. Let me join. Done. Cookie's in it, of course. I don't know why I made this. Me neither, but I'll be in it. Pick a boob. I even have a fucking voice set already. To plot my demise. Oh. God, that's so cute. Let's go to Solitarium and colonize the interior of Dacia. I don't know about this negative about Imperator. Just post my suggestions on the forum. Spirit, I did the same thing. IO just told us about a thing in the game where the Scythians don't have Scythian it's not like if you play Scythia, even though everyone is Scythian, the king, the people, it's like the main culture is not Scythian, it's Sarmatian, and I'm like, okay, that doesn't seem right. Is there something about that? And I wrote that on forums. And apparently Dania is something along those lines. It's like the culture is not. It's probably some just a bug of some sort. It's like didn't type a number in or a letter in correctly. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. Like how our little penis extends towards Germany. It's like we're coming, our German brothers. We're coming. Our barbarian German brothers. Oh look, more barbarians. God damn it! Thank God they're going down south. Apulia's flag looks a lot like AS2's flag, I think. Not really, a little bit. They're having a world war down here, and then there's me just fucking chilling here in the mountains. In the mountains. The very high mountains. I'm just chilling too. Okay, this army is useless as well. Let's delete it. Yeah, you can form something in Kazakhstan as Scythia. Really? So you confirm something in this area? Oh my god, Xanthia is growing. Yeah, there have to be some small bugs like that. I'm more than sure it's not intended to be that way, but it is the way it is for now until bugs will be reported. That's that's our duty. You gotta report the bugs if you like the game. You know, Scythia is where the famous Amazon Warriors is based off. I think so, yeah. I think so, so might as well. What's the population looking here? 0.08. Not good enough, but good enough for me not to give a shit about it. Okay, we have enough points, I think, to move into the new area here. We can colonize this long route down south and just keep going like this, or we could just form Dacia, maybe. Let's see, decisions from Dacia. We need to take those three provinces here, and 2 more provinces from these dudes. I guess we can do that. Are there any more Dacians in the area here? A couple. There's no reason to convert these dudes anymore because they don't have any more. There's a lot of them there though. So this area we can change this thing. Good. It's a myth, yeah, but you know, the Greeks had their myth about that stuff. Scythians probably their own. Whatever, it doesn't really matter that much to me. It's myths are fun. I like it. My next time I'm heading off. Good night, Bill. Sleep well. I think it's bedtime. Super cool, like 8 people and not console. I like that options. I like that. There we go. That's all good here. How are you doing yourself? Hi chat, say so, Bell. I got myself a cool inverted image, really? Right? Oh my god, he did. He just fucking copied that and it's just wow. Wow, that's so cool. The server is now the anti-server. It's not my server, that's what it is. So Rebecca, all myths are based on reality, they're just relatives and embellished with time and becomes myth. He's right about that. I mean, obviously it doesn't mean that dragon exists, they probably just found dragons exist. People just found fucking Dinosaur bones, you're all like, oh my god, dragons. You know, that kind of logic. We like the dragons. We are the dragons. We're gonna go down south this route. Dacia. So this is where the river is. This river Tissa? What's that saying? Dilatisa Panalaunde. Matan. Greek society was very much patriarchal. Cultures where women had more. It might be the origin of this myth. I mean, there were people in this area that literally had a matriarchal society. I've mentioned this a billion times already at this point. Because I'm not really. That's not really what makes me interested in that culture as much as the fact that they. There's one thing that's very interesting about them. They're called. I always forget what they're called. Cucutin Tripolia culture. It's one culture that was like found in between Ukraine and Moldova, Romania and Moldova, and the Republic of Moldova. And they basically had a tradition where they would move their capital and their cities in general. They'd build a city, live there for like 10-20 years, and then burn it all to the ground and move to another one. And then the Dacians came in and burned them all, I guess, or enslaved them or something. Something along those lines. It's gonna look so disgusting because I'm gonna take these provinces first and then I'm gonna expand into the interior. We can do something else after that. Okay, so Matan, here are the religious cults we have. To have Blessing of Pleistoros, which gives us discipline. Let's see who this is. Pleistoros. According to Herodot, no, let's change this. Herodotus, a Thracian god adored by the Gauls and the tribe Absinthians. It's spelled with a P, not with a B. Spelled with absinthe as well, but with a B as an absinthe. Is a god of war according to Josephus Flavius in his Antiquities of the Jews. That's an interesting. I'd like to read that. In work, if they discuss this sort of stuff in there. Pleistoros was the god of war of Dacians. War of Dacians, Pleistoi, to which these nations offered sacrifices of men. The priests were recruited between nobles, some of whom were warriors. Nix eter du rov. Rov, what does that mean? So this is Pleistoros, god of war, I guess. Sabazios. Sabazios. The horseman is the horseman and skyfather god of the Phrygians and Thracians. In Indo-European languages such as Phrygian, the Zeus element in his name derives from Deus, the common precursor of Latin to Deus, God, and Greek Zeus. The Greeks interpreted Phrygian Sabazios as both Zeus and Dionysus. Representations of him, even into Roman times, show him always on a horseback as a nomadic horseman god wielding his characteristic staff of power. It's kind of cool. Originally, this myth is had women as warriors. Most cultures don't allow women to fight, but there are engravings with Scythian and a woman buried in armor. Most cultures actually had their moments when women were warriors and such. Look at the fucking Vikings and stuff. Thinking, Jaime, since Lucere of Arslan, what does that mean, Kitty? What are you asking me to say? You bastards. I will have your heads in my senate. JK. Derzelos. Let's check this one. Derzelos. Derzelos was a Dacian and Thracian chthonic. Oh my god. Cthulhu? What? Chthonic god of abundance. What's chthonic? What does chthonic mean? Under, beneath, in the earth. Okay, so. It's frequently depicted on its coinage. No. Goddess of the underworld, health, and human spirit's vitality. Derzelos was the god of Hellenistic period Odysseus, modern Varna, and was frequently depicted on its coinage from the 3rd century BC to the 3rd century CE, and portrayed in numerous terracotta figurines, as well as in the rare 4th century BC led one found in the city. Darzalis was often depicted in hymation. Okay, holding cornucopia with altars by his side. There was a temple dedicated to him. The cult and games were held in his honor, and every 5 years, possibly attended by Gordian III in 238 CE. Another temple dedicated to Darzalis was built in Histria, a Greek colony in the shore of the Black Sea. Really? There's promise in here as well. Histria Mons, Histria, and Histria. So most of these are here. But this was cookie streamed, and I looked at the tab and it said next. I mean, Devourer asses is what it means. I like that. Nixon Slukere of Aslan. Devourer of asses. Okay, let's check. Zibil Tiurdos. Zibil Tiurdos. These names are weird, I love them. As a Thracian god of storm and lightning, like god Gebelitis. Blessing of Bassarius. So Bassarius. Not the beetle. I guess this is Dionysus. Arcturius, okay. Bendis, we checked that. Sorry, the equivalent of Artemis and Simile. I think in steppe cultures, women have higher standing in general. It says Spirit Baker. Gebildis I heard of, but the others no. Also Bendis, yeah. My favorite goddess, obviously. You're a Sagittarius or a Capricorn? You're a Sagittarius, I think, right? So, Semele was the youngest daughter of the Boeotian hero Cadmus and Harmonia, and the mother of Dionysus by Zeus in one of his many origin myths. That's interesting. Let's forget, no, you're an Aquarius, right? Certain elements of the cult of Dionysus and Semele came from the Phrygians. These were modified, expanded, and elaborated by the Ionian Greek invaders and colonists. Herodotus, who gives the account of Cadmus, estimates that Semele lived 1600 years before his time, or around 2000 BC in Rome. The goddess Stimula was identified as Semele. According to some linguists, the name Semele is Thraco-Phrygian, derived from PIE, root meaning earth. Hey, this PC will help. Good morning, go to special bye. Have a good stream. Thank you very much, Weeps. Have a good day as well. Was robots the stream? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I cannot do much about it, I don't think. Let's get more national unrest thingy here. So you can deal with the disloyal provinces. Persilensis, which one's this? This one right here, yeah. This area doesn't need conversion anymore, so let's do civilization effort. This one still needs a little bit of conversion, I think. It's because we just got 20 emails. Oh my! Hello, 20 emails. Let's move these dudes to Obutora and keep going south. Let's go. Slowly engulf this area and eat all the ass. I mean, what? There are barbarians in these mountains? There are, look at them. Sexy barbarians. Sadly, it's all work I have to do. Aww. 20 emails is a lot of emails. A lot of emails. Check the loyalty in these areas. 18, 99, 132. It's going up though, so that's good. 3.16. It's gonna take a while, but they can get there at least. Stobochia, so this one as well. The butcher is going up as well, so why not? Yeah. But you're doing great, don't worry. Nice breakfast, BRB, bon appetit! I just saw the Discord stuff you made. 12% mad. Absolute madman. You absolute madman. I can only see too much on this resolution, so how is this fighting this game? How's fighting in this game? It's very similar to E4. You get minuses, penalties, you get bonuses, all that stuff. It's quite enjoyable, I'd say. If you want to get into this game, I think it's now is sort of the time to do so because it's simple and you can learn the basics of the game before some more DLC comes out and like you need to learn the game again and all that shit. That's kind of cute and all, but you know. Nope, I don't want to say 2 weeks to download it. Understandable in your case. It's yeah, I get it completely. Okay, dudes will have to go in there now. Go. Because my dudes are in low maintenance, this is happening right now. They're dying horribly. But that's okay. I think combat needs some improvements. When doesn't it need improvements, right? When doesn't it need improvements? Have enough stuff here. We don't have 10 pops in it? What? Go pull my leg game. I know I have 10 pops in here. I like how fucking how much I guess expansion I got in this. We're just going back with it now. It's like it's okay guys, I guess expansion. No, nothing really happened. Ooh, look, dudes in the north. Hello. Hello. Okay, there we go. Did he make more stuff? Not emotes from. I like how you put in mixer, not Twitch or something. I'm done. Good. You did good. Only took you like what, a couple of minutes? I'll actually give you the fucking console goal when I'm done for June. Probably won't want it, but choice. I think at least 2 combat stages might be necessary. We'll see what they do with it in the future. Maybe they'll fix some things. Maybe they won't. Maybe they'll make it worse. I made the rules as well in case someone thinks this is your Senate. Oh yeah. FK and the not his nexus. Not a locked room of secrets, not FPS, not Grand Strategy, Dead by Daylight is boring. Not Gaming Channel 1, not Gaming Channel 2. Not Journal, not mods. Wait, what? Mods? Not emotes from Mixer, not games, not pets, not life, not food, not creative, not bots, not live streams, not rules. Not rules. Very not fun time. So please spam these appropriate channels. Also, then I have to talk in here. Sorry, I almost broke the rules by not posting memes in general. Oh man, what have I done? But I heard correctly, this game is out for a week and they'll already have DLCs? No. They will have DLCs, like this is a PDX game, you cannot think they won't ever have DLCs. No. I think they'd I think they'd cut their own leg off even more if they added DLCs this early on. No, there will be an update in June, free update as far as I know. They'll do, I think, 2 DLCs a year. There's a pre-order DLC bonus, but what game today doesn't have those? So. Oh, pre-order? No, it's just pre-order bonus. It's not pre-order DLC bonus. It's just pre-order bonus. That's what it's called. You just pre-order the game, and you basically get some stuff. But most games have that nowadays. I didn't get that. I don't fucking care. It's a fucking whatever. It's a fucking whatever. Yeah. Why do I have so many troops? I didn't want so many troops. So. Okay, we got a fort there, so this whole area is covered. Like, I like this. I like this. I like this quite a bit. Need more forts here, though. We'll need one up here that will cover these areas. And we'll need, I guess, one here. Imagine not the Senate going into a bigger server than the OG Senate. I would not even mind that. That would be, you know, I'd take my hat off for you, my good sirs. Will his Senate become the anti-server then? Maybe, probably. What do you mean this is not memes? Oh yeah, no, yeah, you're right. This is not memes. I mean, there's 3 people. That's a start. You know, our Discord, my Senate started. My Discord started with a couple of people at the very beginning too. So it's maybe viable. You never know. Oh my God, Barbarians, you're a bitch. You're a bitch. More Barbarians, you're very bitchy. Our Senate. Did they make a communist Senate? Yeah. Spread the word that there is an original Senate by making fake Senates. I like how a dude came into Discord yesterday and he's like, hello, I am Caesar, I am Constantinus Augustus. And I'm like, Ave Caesar. This random dude. Should I give him the consul position now? Didn't I just kill those bastards? I guess not. I'll write more combat suggestions after the hotfix, I think. Do it, do it. And send me a link if you do. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Okay, so decisions. We need that province to the south. Tiburcia. And Krishana, is that it? Dacia. Looks like we're extending our leg or our hand out of the city, out of the capital or something. Okay there. Looking good. Some of these dudes have some fucking next level military fucking. Is it an alliance with Macedon or what? Oh, my fucking Discord, why is it behaving? Look, it's having a seizure of some sort. Discord, stop! Oh my god. Which is looking nice and thick with weird borders. I'll basically enclose this. I mean, in a multiplayer you could do something weird, like just colonize around here and just close as much as you can off, and then slowly sort of colonize that area. That wouldn't be too bad, I think. We have a lot of provinces, decent resources. There's even gems, as far as I remember. Someone said that. Gemstones. There's only a couple of gemstones, and they're mostly in these areas here. I want the slaves to be moved south. That sounds like something I've heard before. What? I'll put my finger on it. So now let's go. Okay, look, what, 21 points to colonize there? Where's Megalopolis on the map? Megalopolis. It's in Greece. It's above Sparta. It's the heart of Greece. Right above Sparta. Because I was thinking of doing the achievement for it. Nice, nice, nice. But I think I might skip that. Okay. What's the achievement for that one? Have 80 pops in the capital. Uh-huh. The capital area or in just the capital? Megalopolis. Keyboard work. No, it's okay. No worry. There's a province called Ad Sextum. Sex. This is capital city, okay. You can basically do one thing. If you start in that area, conquer some sea zone, and then just go raid the province. I got like 1 billion fucking dudes. Like you can do this. Just make sure like this area is safe, I guess, right? And then just go around raiding the coastal areas with the ships, and you get slaves from that. So it's easily done, I think. I don't think you have to wait or anything. Just get to this. See, I have Greek traditions as well. Get to the victor's spoils, so you raid port stability. We could exile to Crete probably, maybe. You love Crete, don't you? And then build up from there. I mean, you could do it with the slave stuff. I think just keep it on max, make sure you got a little bit of a stable situation there, and then you're good. You just don't need Megalopolis to be your capital. Oh, you just need to have... You just need to play the country, and in your capital, whatever that might be, just have the stuff, which is understandable. Just have 80 pop in that specific city, And that country, yeah, the country that starts there. Because otherwise I could just be Rome and just convert a lot of, like, move a lot of slaves into there, and that's it. And there's that, alright? I want to keep playing my Rome campaign, it's so fun. I just restarted though, that's the problem. If people will get annoyed by me just restarting constantly, because I learn new stuff every fucking Every fucking time. This game still has shit to teach me. Give me a sec. PDX spaghetti code, right? But that includes all the Barbarian codes as well, some reason. Marinos too. I mean, they sort of own that, but that's silly. Yeah, I agree with you. PDX spaghetti code. Spaghetti code. I'm gonna get military colonies here in cavalry skirmish. Sure, I don't know what that is, but sure. This is a fun migration-y thing happened here. Let's move through these areas here, north, south now. This country called Marianus. Interesting name. Carthage is fighting Mauritania. Beautiful. That one. Oh, did you make the communist Discord as well? Our Senate, okay. What? Raid my Rome. Looks sexy. Early on, early expansion, quite lovely. I like. A lot of gold, a lot of this, a lot of that. Quite lovely, quite lovely. 10 out of 10 Rome. With Rome again. Invite Robstons to both. Sorry, not Robstons. Invite Rednecks to both of these. He's gonna make a Scottish Senate or something later on himself. PMs. This is kind of. I check PMs. I like it. 10 out of 10 Rome. Put Rome again. Put Rome the plains of Romania again. Put Romania again. Oh, shelling. Go drop me a like here. What? I think that could go Marino. So yeah, you could probably do that with it. Could probably manage it. Why the hell not? We're almost at this province to the south, which is lovely. Wait, which provinces do I need from the guys here? I need those two areas there, basically. Is it actually possible to keep up on tech as Rome? Yeah, most of the time as Rome I end up having more tech than I want to. Like, I want to slow down. I on purpose don't choose any tech boosts. Wait, to keep up as in like... Yeah, I think in most cases I am top on tech as Rome. I think. I just delete this fucking army entirely. New unit. Fucking delete it. There we go, 20 ducats a month. Let's upgrade Freeman. I'm not sure if that's why it works, how it works, but I guess. Guess I could do it like that. These are the only ones that make tech. Yep. No, only citizens make tech. Only they. Only they do so. The frick is this dude? Dindaria? Who the hell is Dindaria? This dude here. Huh. Look at that. I know I can definitely not really... I mean, whatever. This tribe's not really like... I don't really care about staying on top of this as much. I have a governor that has converted to 100 crops. He has been a work. I've had one with like 400 or 500 or something like that. That dude, yeah. Conversion. You mean religious or assimilation? Culture or religious? Culture, yep. I've not had anyone do anything crazy religious-wise like that, but culture-wise, yep. And they're done that. 69, I don't know, he can continue for quite a while. What's his civic power? What is his civic power like? Four? Are you kidding me? 4. Does he have some diseases or something? Because most of the time with 4 you don't do shit. Try to get one with like 12 and above. Did you see our rules, by the way? Our rules, let's go check. We share, we share. I guess. We share. The one thing I like about bringing in all the types of people from all the different kingdoms and such is that you get a lot of fucking people with good stats. But I hate it because I lose track of my main families, which I absolutely hate. Like, I want to play Rome and have just the Roman pops. Like, let me do that. Let me play that way and still get decent dudes, I'd say, right? Because most of the time when I import people, quote-unquote, basically kill their countries and then, like, you know, bring them home, they're like, oh, we're like a 13th civic or something, and I'm like, oh my god, I need you though. I need you though. Ooh, that's a lot of oratory power for free. Just, yeah, don't mind me, just biding my time, slowly doing my things. Colonizing away. Nothing to see here, nothing to do. Something. Okay, we've colonized the last of the provinces that we need to colonize in order to form Dacia. I'm still probably gonna wanna sort of slowly move around that way. Just take this up, take all of this eventually. This is gonna cost me like a bazillion points, but guess what doesn't. And now our last goal is to take these two provinces, Architava and Tibiscu. I think we can form Dacia. Yep, only two provinces needed to form Dacia. Or you all at to. Macedon, of course. And Thrace? Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I gotta put troops on the Thracian borders, first of all. I gotta put troops here. I don't have enough fucking troops to send that way. Why did I delete my army? Why did I do that? We can put 3 dudes in the capital for now, I think. This dude can go here as well, maybe? Fucking Macedon with his insane tech and stuff. There's a war with some dudes, which is cool. He's so much ahead of tech than me. So much ahead. Tech is currently sort of broken, like you can't really catch up properly. Like if you're stuck, you're fucking stuck and you're GG. So now for now I'd say just play countries that are not really tribes, and tribes will probably be fixed because of this eventually. But then again, it's tribes, you're not really supposed to be like Roman tech. You're supposed to have barbarian hordes just roaming the landscape and killing everyone, I guess. Tribes need high tech. Do they though? Like, would you really have that they can untype? I mean, that's the thing though, that's the thing. It's like, you live in Dacia, you don't really have, you know, aqueducts as Rome does. There's a reason Rome is Rome and not Dacia is Rome or something, you know? Or, I don't know, fucking Gaul or Iberia or Carthage or anyone else. And then when I look at Macedon, I'm like, yeah, hey, they're kind of screwed. Regional power, and this one's major power. Oh yeah, exactly. No, that's the reason why I need it, but then again, it's such a pain in the butt to upgrade it. Make it go up. We converted more dudes. Almost done there. 60. How many troops do they have total? 48, 26, 20. What's up, Cookie? They added a shield to CSGO. You gotta be fucking kidding me. At fucking last. Where's my... Can you play with it now? Can I unlock it somehow? Because I used to love playing with the shield in the older CSGO, right? It was mostly useless, but I loved it. In like what? Battle Royale? What do you mean Battle Royale? No, I mean in the old. Oh, did they add it to the Battle Royale or to the like competitive games? I don't think it's in competitive. Well, shit. Those dudes stay there for now. That's okay with me. Wonder when these guys are gonna end the war so I can go in and take their shit. Take their shit. I'll make a claim after this war ends. Was the music stopped? Stopped. Here we go again. What is this? It's this bonus, right? Can we convert anyone in here? Yep, we still can. Okay, so is my country's religion unified? 100%, yes. They added bombed mines, which are like those fucking trampolines and fork knife. 10-7, 10-8. Oh, fuck off, options. What's his name? Is he one of the starter dudes, or is he like one of the new guys that you got? Some random new dude. Like the second dude you get most of the time, the military guy, he's so good as well. I've had him twice, I think, in one campaign, and he was like, the second time he was even better than the first time. I was like, what? Get out of here. How much money do we make here? 140. 040. This is tax. I like how I just rated half of the fucking, you know, Black Sea, Aegean, and this is Voluminous Violence. So he's yeah, Voluminous. That's I recognize that name. I think he's one of the starter dudes. I hate populists at this point. It's like they fucking take power and you cannot get rid of them. That's just. Oh, we got a new retinue dude who died. These dudes died, okay. I guess I'll keep you guys here, and this army goes to one of the Tiatai. Tiaticus. say maintenance on minimum. Let's just keep at it for a while longer. This is expensive, can't do that. I have a comedic province that I'm trying to preserve comedic. Why and how? That's interesting. So like how Macedonian slowly becomes like the culture in Egypt. They're converting, they're just converting. How did he get a comedic province? Get an event that ISIS cult comes over and gave them refuge. Oh my, hello. And I now want to preserve them. What does that give you? Does that potentially give you something cool? Nothing. Just you're doing this out of sheer pleasure. Which I can sort of understand. Yeah, that's like me in preserving the Tudors on the British throne when I play E4. Like, I get them and I want to keep them. I'm doing me a back. You're doing you a what now, mate? Sorry, what was that? I like how the Revolutionary Senate got one more person, a Murd joined, but the communist one didn't really get more people. Nobody really wants to be a communist. I'm doing my back. Should I take my fake fedora for you off? My back, my lady. Should I say my maid? Who is that? The Lucky Monk. Thank you very much for the follow, and I hope you bring much luck, because I will need it soon, because we're gonna go fuck up some dudes, some Greek boys. But it's me whom you should tip. I need to tip you? How do I tip you? I mean, I did just tip you. Delay is horrible, I love it, I hate it. What? I'll dance? You can dance? Well, yeah. I like how that's like such a fucking... It's like, Jesus fucking Christ, Nixie, because you don't go out a lot, that doesn't mean people can't dance. I cannot really dance, so I just flail. I'm just like, whoa! So that's why I don't dance. I'm like, oh my god, another human being that can dance! Where's the Barbarians? They just fucking leave. Okay, I guess they fucking left. Had 8 years of dance classes. Jesus fucking Christ, that's awesome. I had 8 years of German, and let's just put it simply, mein German is nicht gut. Only what's been taught. Still cool. This dude's good, we cannot get rid of him just yet. Let's just give us some gold. Can't dance in a club? I can only dance in a club because nobody really looks at you. So you can do whatever. Like most of the time, though, kind of get a vibe of the music, and you sort of... Like, if you've seen enough movies, or if you've seen enough shit. Like, you move like shit, though, but you know how to, like, you know, move your ass a little bit to it. I'm not saying you, but, you know, people in general that have no idea how to dance. But yeah, you're not hopeless, let's put it like that. Check the ass for me, Nixie. No, I have enough ass shaking clips on Twitch. There's enough. There's enough of those. There's like 2 or 3 of those. Last time I danced, I think, on a wedding. And besides having like one of those, you know, like chill fucking dances with my mom, because my dad wasn't there, so someone had to get her out to a dance. I also danced with a girl, and let's just put it simply, that girl did not want to dance soon after. After I took her out to the thing. Thank God it was dark though. There were no lights. I didn't step on her legs though. I took 11 years of English classes plus uni. That's cool. And you can speak English freely though, that's awesome. You know Russian, you know English. Barbarians. Oh my god, these dudes again, just fucking stop. Just let me do my thing. Okay, so this war has ended. I never had any use for my English classes. I mean, you guys like have English as your basically second language. Ours is Russian in most cases. Fabricate claim. Go to latencia and let's go. And you know what? I was beginner level after that. I mean, in my uni, they actually didn't really have good English teachers or anything. I went through all the tests and all that stuff quite fast. And I asked to be freed of any future classes, and they're like, if you go, I'll literally have no one else to talk to. I'm like, god damn it. They taught me how to say toilet in British English. What? What? Loo? Is that what they taught you? Yeah, you just have to practice. I agree with Spirit. Just use some site. There's like a bazillion of them now. There's free ones. Army maintenance, fuck it, let's do that one. Oh my god, those bastards. Useless class, like I said. Lovely. Those dudes are here. Gotcha, gotcha. Why are we... Oh, because we don't have a general there. Let's put this dude in charge. Well, their general is even more crap, so I'm okay with that. I can live with that. I can definitely live with that. Some kids in my class struggled with it, which is the funniest part. Oh. I have all the silly stories like that where people are like, oh yeah, my English is perfect, and they could not say, you know, basic English words, and I'm like, okay. It's like half of the fucking uni campus, like half of the fucking uni people were like, oh yeah, we know English like so well, and at the end of the day, when we had the option to have most of our classes, most of our lessons, subjects in English, we only ended up being like 12 people in there, and I was like, yeah, 12 people out of like 200 that, out of which like half were like, yeah, perfect English. I love my country, man. They like to brag. Don't want to email and your stream rebooted. Lovely. Lovely. Good fucking email. Okay, we need to take Porto Latencia, which is 3 provinces, I think? Yeah. 3 provinces, one of which is a fort. Some were the big boys now, which is kind of fucking sad because they're actually quite big and annoying. We have 56. No, don't fucking stay there. Stay in the capital, please. Jesus Christ, these silly fucks. Let's wait and see where they'll come in first, because if they come into... If they come into my provinces to the south, that's good for me because I can crush them here, I think. All it said was done. Good email. What kind of PCs do you use there? It's like my dad's PCs at work when he was like in the USSR. Is that one of those things? It's like you put a number in and you get like a huge thing and it says like done. It's like you get a huge paper and it's like you have to pull it out and it's like, what does it say? And it's like huge paper, right? Just see where it's done and then smiley face. I'm dyslexic. Language classes just don't work for me. So somehow I'm improving slowly. That shouldn't stop you. We had a couple of dyslexic people that streamed and stuff. I'll even link you their Twitch. One of them streams occasionally, one of them streams less. Right now, like it doesn't do it at all, but this one. Both of those are dyslexic boyos, but they're quite lovely. Doesn't stop them from, you know, living their life nicely. With Aaron, the life obtainer, I barely even notice that he's dyslexic. Grumpy has it a little bit more, how do I put it? What browser are you using? In my case or in her case? If it's good old Chrome, it's probably not gonna make sweet love to you. Okay, we have a bigger army there. Let's just get some dudes. Dudes come down here. I don't see any Thracians. Which is on Chrome, okay. Rome. We got another army, guess what? Don't see any Greeks to the south, which is kind of scary. Not gonna lie. Oh, I see a first Greek invasion force. Let's plop one army here then. A lot of these dudes though. Hi Jesse, thank you for the lurk. Lurky boy. Viscium, we took it. Good. It's 10,000 there. I think we can deal with 10,000 army. Point to nice enough general, and we don't have a nice enough general. This is forest. Oh, it's not mountains at least, so that's nice. Let's go siege down their provinces here. This whole BC sad. Aww, it is sad. I'm sad that it is sad. Where are they going into? Just follow them and block them off at one certain point. Well, how did you manage to fucking slip through my defenses there? I mean, I don't have defenses, that's how probably. 26,000, I see those guys. I see you there. I see you there. Really fucks. Do you also have two antiviruses by any chance? That would be gorgeous, wouldn't it? There's a lot of their dudes there. Those bastards go. How are they just fucking walking through my forts? You want to chill for a sec, my dudes? Oh, we have another army here. Yeah. Oh, look, we have rebels somewhere here. Are they that much better than me? Because, okay, they have the turtle thing. How do we fight the turtle? Skirmishing, I guess that will do. Please tell me they will arrive here 16. They did. Not gonna help much, but they did arrive. Guess a little bit more morale would do fine for us. 17,000 Macedonia is lovely. Lovely. Oh, they lost actually, look at that. Go south because I have a gut feeling that Macedonians will fuck us up. Yeah, at least one in the basic window stuff. We were defeated. No general here. Another army, why not? Almost gotta fight these bastards. Or we're gonna have to be me. I have more morale, okay. I have more of that stuff. No, that stuff. Macedonians have like less than 20,000 and they have 47,000 total. That is not good. Okay, let's retreat then. The fuck are you retreating? Why didn't heaven? How do you run that far away? Will VPN do some sucky? What? And the basic version. What do you mean VPN? What about the VPN? Fucky, sucky, fucky, fucky. I have so many more troops than them, but just attack disparity is quite a thing. I did not expect that to be a thing. Big as it is. What do you mean? You don't have any good generals or anything? You silly fucks. Let's give you discipline. Why not? They choose bottleneck in most cases. Let's choose bottleneck versus what goes versus bottlenecks. The hyena. Чому на YouTube не выложил катку на манчу? Потому что там песни были, которые, как они называются, копирайты. И обычно то, что с музыкой не из игры не ставлю на YouTube. What do you mean they're taking us down? They only have 20,000. What the hell is happening? They both have that stuff there, okay. I'll have to hire more fucking mercs. This is insane. Okay. That is indeed insane, the way they are able to do that stuff. I'm pretty lucky. Quick level and general stats. General stats are garbage and tech is garbage. But I didn't think it'd be that fucking garbage. Their tech is much better than mine. They're like 10, I'm like 4. But it's insane how different, how much stronger they are. This arm is gonna go down in a sec. These dudes are all gonna retreat there. Let's take the mountains or something, I don't know. I need to keep that fort at least. Yeah, like the only fucking way we're gonna defeat those armies is if we go and fuck them up together, like all particular here is just one technique for. So yeah, so we're much weaker than they are. I'll try to play the attrition game, I guess, and just take the stuff I need and just leave the stuff I don't to the side, because I only need 2 promises. Такой intermission. Хороший вопрос. Я не знаю, как это перевести. Антракт. Перерыв. Пауза. Что-то в этом роде. Well, I should have expected that from the Greeks. I mean, they are the Greeks, after all. We need to unite these goddamn armies and go and build the dudes. Where are they retreating to? Baby Jeebus. Could have gotten some allies, but I'm not sure I can fucking get any allies here. Another army spawned there, that's cute. They're all gonna die. Another one will spawn probably. Again, somewhere close to the main enemy force. I was doing the same method on in the Athens game. What exactly? Taking down weaker enemies. Sort of get that. Sort of get why you do that. Let me go up north and then go south. Look how they're just picking off my dudes. They're not even concentrating on the main forces, just picking up the weak dudes. Because why the fuck not? Plus those armies are just going up north. Winning the quality game. I mean, it is quality. It is, like, in my case, it's quantity versus quality. Oh, look, another dude declared war. Perfect. Well, G fucking G, I guess. Probably a piece of shit. Should have gotten more vassals, because I can, I think, but just didn't do it. How does the math work in this game? They had 0% to take the fort. Zero. Oh my fucking god. Fuck this game sometimes. I love it, but it's. Johan, what are you doing, my sweet, sweet baby Johan? Zero. I guess let's wait for them there. This is insane. $31,000 versus 18,000, like 10,000 more troops, and we're probably gonna end up losing it, are we? No, we're not losing it, that's cool. We almost lost it though. We might still lose it if they reinforce smartly. If they do that. They do it so. Fuck off, those 6,000 troops will be the end of me one day. Or Dacia, it's who? Go take the forts back, thank you very much. There's 15,000 Greek dudes just on my fucking tail. Beautiful. I like how they're going through the north areas, because these areas don't have a single fucking fort in them. Cute. You ever go somewhere and the moment you're high, you regret not having pooped before I left all the time? I live like this. I live with regrets. How many dudes do they have there? Can I just go in and just kill them all, like, you know? Just go in. And take him out. All that good stuff. What's this army? Oh my god, no, Apulia. Come on, don't be a dick to me right now. Don't be a dick to me right now. Don't do that to me. Took the fort, that's nice. A lot of Apulians. What tech are they on though? How are they on tech? Oh, fuck off. It's so easy to have a small country. It's so penalizing to have a big country. Unless you're Rome or like a Greek state. Basically, if you're not Greek, you're fucked. The one time in history when that's true. Half my country's under siege. And they won't really allow me to peace out every morning at work. Yep. Macedon. 36, so 39, 28th of November. How many troops do they have? How much manpower do they have? 9,000 manpower. These just have no manpower. Okay. They have a lot of fucking troops, so that's quite annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Why are you going out? Did I really have to just bribe a fucking... Why are you going out? Did I really just have to... What? What's happening here? What's happening with you? Oh, we don't have money. Oh. Never mind. Oh, please tell me they didn't just join the enemy. No, thank god. Okay, disband you. Just unite most of my troops and go in and, like, you know, do the thing. Apulia, what do you want? You want all of the fucking province? I'll give it to you. Should I give it to him? Just to be like, yo. Get out. It's my country. Yeah, I can and I should use assault button in some cases. You're right about that. Kill this dude, I think. Let's go after them there. Just need one goddamn promise. Yep, bastards. Let them fight for now. Let them lose to attrition for now. I can, whatever. I can whatever. Did that army just die there? It did, didn't it? We'd probably retreat from this area. Wanna attack me in the capital, please, please, please. Yes, go, go, go. Go, go, Power Greeks. Oh, look, new dude in power. Just gotta get the fuck out as long and as fast as I can with that army and keep this one. There we go. Now use this to fuck those guys over. That's mountains. That should be our defending fort. Let's just keep all of my armies together. Should have built a fort up here or something. Probably here as well. Just block off Dacia as well. And a fort down here would have been nice too. Not having to deal with that shit just immediately. Okay, let's see. Actually getting a bonus here. We're still killing more of our dudes than we are of theirs. Oh well. We've probably looked at the other thingy. The other thingy. Thank God these dudes are bad at military though. Just like me. Sort of bad. Take the whole army and go deal with these stacks behind our thing. I like how our fort is taking the province back and their fort is taking it back from us. So it's just, province is just going from one hand to the other. Okay, so war goal on retreat. Did they take the war goal? No, we have the war goal. Good. Desperation, war goal on retreat, war square. Months at war capital, war balance. What do you mean war balance? You have troops, you have money? How do you have so many fucking troops? Look, neglects, lovely. Lovely. Go get him, boys. By the time I get back to my capital, they'll already have taken it, probably, knowing how they work. I'm so low in damage. They're doing more to us than we're to them. We get a debuff, we got a very bad debuff. Okay. Goes back to the capital for it, because nothing is important, I'd say. Do we deal with these guys here? Let's deal with these guys here first. The best fucking army is 26,000 troops. Yep, this might be a GG. Don't even, no, this is, yeah. You can have your shit. Maybe. No, I'll just wait you out. Transport to Latencia, this one. What do we do here? Goal -10, making gains. How does that work? I guess I understand how that works. Capital. Should have went in with all my troops in here, taken their capital, that would have been better. I'd say probably much better. This area, let's go. Hey, took our capital again. Yay! This big mistake was letting the Scordiscians take the province before me. Plus letting the technology disparity go crazy. Crazy out of hands. Contrarian diplomatic. This one for now. I have no fucking troops. I need to take down the capital and then I need to wait like 10 fucking years in that area. For them to fully enforce or something. A bazillion years. My fleets are dying. Beautiful. Let's see if I can deal with the 7,000 troops or if my guys are gonna die there. Nope. Thank God they're closer to our... Only wants peace. What do you mean you want provinces? Get out of here. 39 my ass. They took the... They took the best for it. The one I had so many hopes for. What do you want? Half my country, more than half my country. These dudes won't exit the war. I guess this is a GG. I mean, that's quick, I think. Okay, this is a learning experience. It's okay, it's all good. I guess for future, if I ever do this again, don't be cheap with tech. That's the most important one. Have a lot of alliances, by which I mean a lot of vassals that will do all the shit for us. So Getia has Getia'd out of here. I might as well convert everything. Start Dacian culture? No. Maybe. I mean, to form Dacia, you really only need the Dacian provinces. You don't really need the stuff in Getia. So yeah, start wars to vassalize people. I could have vassalized the Bosphorian kingdom maybe, but most importantly, keep tech. Go Dutch. I mean, Nervia looks kind of sexy up there. Are they Belgians or something, or Dutch? The Dutch are still in Germany at this point, so everyone in Dutch lands are basically Belgians. Fight them with wooden shoes. Yeah. Main culture probably changes to Dacian after fermentation. Does it though? I don't think so. Maybe it does? Maybe? Oh, maybe. I guess the country you said, do you think that Carthage would be alarmed if I get 40 km in a boat and sail it over next to Carthage? No, I think they'll be fine. This country here, that spawns in here, whatever it's called. That's a good start with it, I guess, if you want to form Dacia faster. I didn't really want to form it faster, I just thought I could deal with a couple of armies. I'm just used to playing Rome at this point, I guess. Because Rome's tech is never, like, behind in anything. But remember, kids, stay in school, don't smoke, and make sure your tech is advanced. What happened to me? My hubris happened to me. I thought I could take down Macedon, Thrace, and a dude. You know, just quickly peace out or something and take the provinces I need. But apparently, Carthago de Landa Est. Yeah, that Dacia de Landa Est indeed. Already put skull, but don't worry, don't smoke. Yeah, you don't really need gems that badly, but whatever. It's. Honestly, this is one simple mistake that I've done here, and I think I've learned my lesson here. Basically, worry less about conversion of troops with the oratory stuff, and instead promote, not troops, population, and instead promote them to citizens, because they have a good amount of freemen, I think. I have a lot of freemen, 249. Imagine if I convert them all to citizens. This is what I've done in the multiplayer games, and it's worked quite well. Roman D-Day commencing. Yeah, I'll probably end up playing Rome after this as well. Okay. There we go. The failure, my failure. Take down to make Getia. Let's suggest a peace offer. They don't even accept it. They're like, no, I will destroy you entirely. Let's sue for peace with this guy first. Let's see. See what it'll look like. So they took one province. They took one area really. 16k Carthaginians just got stack wiped. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, and you dudes. Those dudes won't even accept it. They like, what do they want to do? Do they want to take my whole country? You want to take this area as well? Can I give them more stuff? I can't even give them more stuff. Take everything, it's okay. Yeah. GG indeed. Guess I'll just redo it again at some point. Fuck it.